Simpson had died at the age of 76 after battling cancer, and most notably from that double homicide trial. He was ultimately acquitted in Los Angeles. We're going to be joined right now by someone that was at this trial, that covered this trial for Fox 10. We're going to be joined right now by Rick Davis, photojournalist, photographer. Thanks so much for joining us here on Live Now from Fox, Rick. And I know you were there, and it was back in 1994-95. What was it like to cover this? And just give me a sense from your perspective about that whole ordeal.
Yeah, Andy, that whole event was probably the biggest thing of my career covering news. I was assigned to go to cover the trial with our anchor, John Hook. And so we were there, when they read that verdict. I was outside. He was up in the audio area where all the anchors were at. And I know that he was found not guilty. I just had no idea what was going to happen because of all the people on the streets. I mean, that was our first taste of a real court TV reality thing in the United States, or actually in the world. And it was just one of the most incredible things to witness as a journalist. And now look back, and now that he's passed away, all those things just come back, and they really hit you and say, well, I was actually there with all these weird people on the streets dressed up in all types of ways, those that were for OJ and obviously those that were against him.
Yeah, it was certainly a wild time. You can only imagine what it would look like today. Of course, he was acquitted there, and it almost was a sigh of relief from OJ when you saw that in the courtroom. And it was also kind of a similar moment in Los Angeles in terms of race relations, in terms of other things as well. Can you give me the feeling, just maybe beyond the courtroom, what was the feeling like in Los Angeles? Because this spanned for more than that. It spanned certainly beyond just this one individual. It spanned to a whole community, a whole nation.
Yeah, like I said, being out there in the streets, all the officers had their riot gear on, mounted police on horses, and these people, they were very, very edgy. And I was a sigh of relief when they said he was not guilty, but then I was saying, oh, really? Because I just knew we were right in the middle of a big riot. I mean, watch all over again if he would have been found guilty. So in a way, I'm lucky that I didn't get caught in the middle of a riot, but at the same time, I'm saying, really? What's going on here?
Yeah, that is quite the experience, and a lot of mixed reactions then as in now, as the name OJ Simpson certainly a talker to say the least as well. Can you take me through just the kind of the length of this trial? Because there's conversations about if OJ took the stand, it would have gone on for several months more. Can you talk about the timeline of it? And there were different moments along the way, but talk about the length of it as well.
Yeah, I mean, Andy, the length was incredible because, every time they came up with a new evidence or squashed evidence, something else, stuff just kept popping up like, really? This really happened? I mean, one thing led to another. But I can tell you that me and John Hook, we traveled all over Los Angeles. We were at Rockingham. We were in front of the crime scene. We saw the blood outside. We were at OJ's house after he was released. We went there, and just a mob of media looking over fences. We had to buy a ladder just to step over and look into his yard, and we saw him out, walking in after he was found not guilty. Those types of things. I mean, we met some of the most incredible. There was a guy, I was just talking to John Hook. There was a guy named Melrose Larry who came up. He's a big Howard Stern crony, if you will, and we interviewed him, and they put us on the Stern and all that. So stuff like that, helicopters all over the place. There are all these different scenarios, watching OJ's mom show up every day, getting out of a limo and going inside. Who would have thought that this trial would unfold the way it did and what it has done for the media covering events like that to this day?
Yeah, to say it was a circus there would be an understatement. We appreciate all your hard work. I do have to ask you a question because you were at Fox 10 in Phoenix. You're covering this in Los Angeles. Can you give us a sense of maybe how much of an appetite the viewers in Arizona, in Phoenix, had for this trial as well as Los Angeles? Because this spanned beyond Los Angeles. How much did the people in Arizona care about this?
Oh, yeah, they were watching. I would liken it to the women's Final Four, the type of audience that they got at that time back then. People here were tuned in and dialed in. I mean, you know, the Goldman family moved out here after the trial. So there was a lot of interest in OJ Simpson and the whole trial here in Arizona. And we brought that to them as quick as we could, me and John Hook back in the day.
Any other stories, Rick? Because I know John Hook, obviously a legend at Fox 10. You yourself a legend at Fox 10 as well. Any more stories that you got to share that you want to let our audience know about? Any more interesting tidbits before I let you go?
You know, I think the biggest thing is that, you know, you wake up today and you find out he's passed away, and then you just start reliving all the different moments and trying to walk back through all that you covered as a journalist so long ago. And there were so many just things that still stick in my head. And probably one of the biggest things is going to the house there on Rockingham and seeing that scene. It was still there, you know, 44 hours, you know, after the fact. And then when the trial was when they did the trial, we went back and there was still a memorial out there. All that's gone now. So that's something that, you know, will always be with me, and, you know, a lot of people won't, you know, obviously can't see now.
Yeah, that is so very true as well. All right, and I think there were statements coming out from the family of Nicole Brown Simpson, Ronald Goldman, also talking about how they kind of relived it as the news kind of broke, and all these major outlets covering it today as well. Rick Davis, I'll let you go, but thank you so much for your insight. Thank you so much for your hard work here on Live Now from Fox.
My pleasure, Andy Mac.
All right, thank you so much. All right.